start crying again. Hey guys, it's Leah, and in today's video, I'm going to be filming a video titled Starting College at 16, and I'm going to be sharing my experience, what it was like, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video of me just ranting to you guys what it was like really starting college at 16 and taking classes and everything. And yeah, let's get started. Freshman year was like my favorite year of school. I had taken a lot of advanced classes and I had made a lot of friends, but then I found out that my family was moving, and we weren't moving that far, like 15 minutes outside of our old town, which is like, I'm so dramatic that I'm like, we're moving. Like, no, it was not that far at all. But it was far enough to the point where it was like gonna be really annoying if my mom had to drive 4 kids to 4 different schools every day. And so she was like, hey, like, why don't you guys just for 1 year try this new school in the smaller town that we now live in. So we tried this different schools. We all had our first days. My younger sisters actually ended up loving it, and so did all my sisters ended up loving it and having a great time. And I was the only one who was like struggling a little bit. From going from a high school where there's 2.5k students to a high school where there's less than 300 and it's merged with the middle school, it felt so different. And I didn't like those friends that I had made in the old school I'd had since I was in first grade. So like I had known everyone for like 10 years, and now I was in a new school and these people had all known each other for like 10 years, and I just felt like I didn't really fit, and I felt like I did not really belong. People were super nice, and I joined the volleyball team and I got on varsity, and it was really fun, and I knew if I like kept trying I could end up loving the school. October came around, me and this girl ended up colliding heads during volleyball, and I just remember after that my head hurt so bad. Basically at the end of it, it came to the conclusion that I'd had like 4 or 5 concussions. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play volleyball until my head feels better, but I really do want to continue playing it if it does end up healing. And the thing is that throughout that season it never ended up really feeling better. So because of that, I was missing a lot of classes. I would give myself breaks, I would call my mom, and it literally seemed pointless to go to school because I was calling home twice a day, and by lunch I was already at home. Like, it was just so bad. Like, my head had never hurt that bad from a concussion. So after like 2 weeks of going through that, at the end of October, the very end of it, my family and the counselors, everyone kind of decided like maybe online school is what's best for you right now. That way you can start and stop school whenever you need. If your head starts hurting, you can just stop it for the day and do more tomorrow. Like, it's just very much more customized for your day and whatever. So I started online school, and personally I did not really like it because it's very hard to self-motivate yourself to do things when it's just you in your bedroom and a computer. Like, it's very hard. And so I just became very lonely and very sad, and I don't know, I was just like, I don't want to continue doing this. Like, it's not my thing. And so that winter I was still 15, and I was kind of just looking at the homeschool program I was in and found out that they have a college option, which means that as soon as you're 16, or even some 15-year-olds, if you pass a certain test, you are eligible to go to your nearest community college and take free classes. And basically what this program does is the classes that you're taking at the community college, they'll go, because you're going to be like 15 or 16 when you're taking this, they'll go to your high school transcript, but also for your future college transcript. So it's like dual credits, and they have a lot of this stuff in high school, but here we just be like full-time college. And personally, I thought this was really cool because I was like, I've always wanted to be a nurse, and this is a way that I can be a nurse faster by already getting some of the college credits taken out that I need to be a nurse. So I was like, let's try this. So I took the test that spring and I ended up passing, and I got some things figured out, and that fall, when I was 16 years old, I was starting college, and I was so nervous. And fast forward to now, from those 3 different terms though, I've gotten 42 credits total, and a lot of them have gone towards my nursing credits, or some like high school credits I had to get, like language classes, and some more writing, but for the most part, all of them fit under the nursing category. So that's really exciting that I'll get done with my nursing degree faster. College, once you're in college, and especially starting college younger, you really feel independent. Like if I miss a day of class, literally no one noticed. The teachers don't do attendance really. Like it was very like independent like that. And at first it felt amazing, and then after a while I was like really missing high school. And so this year is my senior year, and I tried to go back to high school, and I ended up getting put on the waiting list. And today is the first day of school for all my siblings, and I don't get to go to school. I don't get to go to my senior year of high school, so I have to take college classes again. I feel different my senior year than I do my junior year, because I don't want to miss out on football games and homecoming week, and I don't know why all of that stuff, all of a sudden I just feel so nostalgic about missing it. And I just really now wish that I wouldn't have started college early. And I know once I'm older and I don't have more debt, or I know once I get my degree faster, I'm gonna be like, I'm so glad I started college early. But right now I'm just like super bummed out about it. I just didn't realize how much I enjoyed high school until I literally didn't go. But I don't want to start crying again. Yeah, I miss it a lot, and you have your whole life. I think there's different seasons in life for everything. You have literally your whole life to get a degree. You have your whole life to start a career, to work, to get married, to have kids, to do whatever, to travel. You have literally your whole life to do those things. And I don't know why, at 16 years old, I thought I needed to get college credit right away, and I needed to work on my degree at 16 years old. I don't know why I felt like that. I think it's just because at that time I was looking at it like I can either go back to my small school, or I can do online school, or I can freaking get some college credit. And at that time, college looked like the best option. Now, knowing that I could easily just drive to the bigger school, like I wish I would have done that. But I know I'll be thankful later. This video is probably so messy and all over the place. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video of me talking about my experience going to college at 16. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.
And that's my videotape. Record.
Here, Leah, can I see it?
Delete.
Oh yeah, can I see it?
No.
I